Hey YouTube world, it's me Evelyn. In my handy dandy bullet journal, I have a really simple spread. It's really a page of reset routines. These are things that I can do, tasks that I can set in motion for different scenarios that pop up in my life. And probably the most important and frequently used reset routine is the one that I have for when I'm feeling overwhelmed. Because I'd be like this. And the goal of this particular reset routine is to bring me back to this. In my bullet journal video, y'all really seemed to like that page. So in this video, I just want to go through the steps, chat about what they mean, how I arrived at this as my reset routine for feeling overwhelmed. Hopefully it'll help somebody. Step number 1 is stop and acknowledge that I'm feeling overwhelmed, which might seem really simple or obvious, but for a lot of us, we kind of bulldoze through life without ever really stopping to name the thing that we're feeling. This step only takes a second, and it's probably the most difficult one to do because you have to train yourself to stop. Stop. Yes, stop. Drop it. Whatever it is, drop it. Yes, you. Put it down, stop, and fill in this statement. I'm so blank right now. Fill it in. You don't have to figure out why you feel that way. You're not trying to find solutions to fix it. You're not trying to rationalize why you probably shouldn't feel that way or why you're overreacting. Or you're not trying to blame nobody. Just stop and acknowledge what you're feeling. Step number 2. Breathe. I have 5 minutes of deep breathing in my reset routine, but honestly, it can be 30 seconds. 30 seconds of a woosah can do a lot. This is not hippy dippy, okay? If you are a runner, there is a technique to how you should breathe. If you give birth, there is a way you should breathe that's helpful and a way that's not helpful. Breathing, the deliverance of oxygen to one's brain is very important. You're just staying still and breathing. Think about breathing. Try and inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Don't stress about it too much. If you're out of breath like me, just breathe out your mouth. It's fine. No judgment. I am somebody who holds their breath without realizing it. Brain cells just gone. I don't know why I hold my breath. It could be when I'm really concentrating on something. Even right now. And I'm somebody who clenches their jaw, okay? If any of my internet cousins got TMJ, just put a pow emoji in the comments below. Taking the time to breathe also allows me to remember to relax that jaw, sis. Relax the jaw. Step number 3, and this can be done in conjunction with breathing, is I like to do a sound bath. A sound bath is a piece of meditative music in which sounds are created by singing bowls, okay? And they make sound at a frequency. I don't know what that means, but if it's good enough for Tibetan monks, it's good enough for your girl. I was first introduced to sound baths at Girl Trek, which was like a Black women healing in the outdoors experience that was in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. I was actually sick during that trip, so I couldn't go on any of the hikes that I wanted to out in the wilderness. So I ended up doing all of their kind of meditative programming during that event. And so I did about 3 sound baths, rocked my socks off. Let me tell you what, it kind of like the sound envelops you and you feel really relaxed and you feel the sensation of being awake but being asleep. You can look on Spotify for sound baths. I do that. I'll leave a link to some sound baths that I listen to. I don't know about the frequency. I don't know what that means, but it resonates, okay? YouTube. You can find 3-hour-long sound baths. People just like, if you don't like sound baths, it's not for everyone. Try brown noise, which is softer than white noise. You know, white noise is that noise. Brown noise is like at a different frequency or something, and it hits. If you're someone who likes to listen to rain, just plug into a sound that can kind of calm you down. If hearing is not really your thing, try to find something that vibrates. If you're like me, I fall asleep in planes, trains, and automobiles because of that steady hum in my body of the vibrations. Also, if you hum and just like put your hand to your chest and just feel like the vibrations, that might help. The next step in my reset routine is to go outside, get some fresh air, some sun, vitamin D on that melanin. Okay? You need it. I think it's actually a crime if you're not allowed to exit the premises for your break at work. Going outside, engaging with the environment outdoors of where you are can be a very good way of recentering you, reminding you that, hey, things might be going a type way, but the sky is still up there. And the minute the sky come down is when we have a problem. But for right now, up is up and down is down. I work from home, and you would think that means that I just am a digital nomad and I just go all the places. No, I be in this room. When I go outside, I'm like, oh, hello, buds. Hello, trees. Hello, atmosphere. I'm not alone. And bonus, you can do the sound bath and the breathing outside. If you have a backyard, wow. If you don't sit in your own grass, next, ask for help. Because usually when I'm overwhelmed, it's because I have a problem that I'm trying to solve, something I'm trying to do, and it's like obstacles in my way, and I be getting frustrated. Hashtag frustrated. I have a track record for not asking for help and instead just floundering, rolling in the deep, as I like to say. Meanwhile, people who care about me are like, so did you need anything? And it never dawns on me that I can ask for help. We working on it. So what I have trained myself to do, and what I'm always training myself to do, is it's a process to get progress, okay? Is I fill in the blank. I need blank right now. Is it I need a different tripod right now? Should I text somebody asking for their tripod? I need help drafting an email. We all have that friend who knows what to say. What do I need right now? Sometimes it's just letting people know that you're looking. You know what I mean? Letting people know that you might need help in the future. What I've learned is that it's always better to ask for help and not end up needing it than to need help and not give people the time or the chance to actually help you out. Instead of just asking for help or communicating that I was overwhelmed or communicating what I needed help with, like I need blank right now, I need assistance, I need somebody to brainstorm with, I need somebody to bounce ideas off of. And so then I just end up procrastinating, and it's a bad look. I've learned my lesson. We can only do better in the future. This is a big one. The next step in my reset routine is eat. Have you eaten? So many times I feel a type way and I'm just hungry. Get you something to eat. It could be a whole meal. It could be a little snacky snack. Okay, a refreshment, a light bite, a nibble of something. I don't care what it is. I'm not here to tell you what to eat. Okay, could be a starburst. You just need to bring your blood sugar back up. For me, eating something usually means I gotta cook it. And thankfully for me, cooking is a calming activity. You know, the chopping, the stirring, the tasting. Seasoning is a verb. How about that? It forces me to slow down, focus on one thing at a time. And it also helps me to do some of that productive procrastination. It's that idea of avoiding doing your homework so you clean your whole room. I want to do something still, right? But I can't do this. So I need to go and do something else. And cooking usually ends up being that something else for me. So shout out to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. They got tasty seasonal recipes with pre-measured ingredients. And although I do enjoy freestyling in the kitchen when I'm hungry, HelloFresh makes it really easy to follow the recipe and get a legit meal on the table in 30 minutes or less. No Rachel Ray. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code 10Evelyn to receive 10 free meals, including free shipping. So today we are making pork and veggie bibimbap, and that's why I love HelloFresh. When was I ever gonna make bibimbap? At home, by myself. I like being introduced to new flavors, new ingredients. I've never cooked with sesame oil, but we're doing that today. I get the 2-person box. Everything is measured out perfectly. There's no rowdy leftovers. I hate wasting food. But at the same time, I don't want to eat the same rice for 7 days. HelloFresh sends you just what you need for the servings on this recipe. I think we're ready. Oh yeah, get a good look. Hold on. We got the sauce, sis. We got the sauce. HelloFresh is flexible. You can add meals to your order, switch to vegetarian, postpone delivery if you know you're going to be out of town, or even skip a week. So if you want to try it out for yourself, visit HelloFresh.com and use code 10Evelyn to receive 10 free meals, including free shipping. And finally, the last thing in my reset routine for when I feel overwhelmed is a 20-minute tidy. I feel even more stressed when my space is messy. Although I create mess with my, creative ideas or whatever, I don't want it to stay a mess, because then I can't find nothing. I don't know where is what. So I just put 20 minutes on the clock and put things back where they go. We're not talking scrubbing the floors. We're not talking dusting the ceiling. Okay, we're just talking about a 20-minute tidy. Put things back where they go. The manual task of putting things away calms me down. If cleaning stresses you out, don't do this step. This might be overwhelming in and of itself because, especially in my office, everything has a place. It's very easy for me to kind of turn my mind off and just put things away. Pick things up. Throw things away. That Whataburger cup been here for I don't even know how long. Throw it away. Take it to the kitchen. And again, it also allows me to fulfill that urge to productively procrastinate, to kind of drop what I was doing and focus on something else, but only for 20 minutes, okay? We're not going to scroll through Instagram for an hour and a half. We're not doing it. So yeah, stop and acknowledge your feelings. Breathe. Try a sound bath or some other calming music. Go outside, get some fresh air. Consider asking for help. Eat some food and tidy up your physical environment. These are the 7 things in my reset routine for when I'm feeling overwhelmed. Hope this helps. This is very specific to me and how I operate. Tweak to your liking. Some people go for a run. Some people sleep, okay? Go to bed, take a nap. Some people take a shower, just redo, start the whole day over. Some people just drop what it was they was doing and they're like, you know what, today's canceled. How about that? Let me know in the comments below what your reset routine is or if you're working on creating one, and I will see you on the internet somewhere. Bye. I'm going to Canada. It's a blouse and I haven't even done laundry yet. I ain't got no drawers. I leave tomorrow. This video gotta get filmed. It's just, do you have a jacket?